dedicated to keeping Southwest Oklahoma safe during severe weather. This is the Texoma Weather Lab.
Hi, I'm Skylar, owner of Sky Roofing. I know it can be a daunting task when it comes to replacing your roof. That's why at Sky Roofing, we take the pain out of the process and handle everything for you from start to finish, including working with your insurance provider. Remember, you don't have to see damage for there to be damage present. That's why we offer complimentary inspections, and never do we ask for any money until the job is complete. For an easy, painless process and a job done right, we invite you to call Sky Roofing today and allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Well, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austin Bowling. Thanks for checking in on this week's forecast on the Texoma Weather Lab. Thankfully, things past Saturday morning have been on the quieter side. It has been a little bit on the cooler side. Maybe you had the jacket or the sweatshirt you needed out there, especially temperatures down in the 30s and 40s for Sunday morning. We're quiet for a good chunk of this week, but we will talk more about some warmer temperatures, the next opportunity for storms for the back half of the week, and how we're faring with the drought monitor out there as well. So many things to talk about. But first, want to continue to thank the folks that support the Texoma Weather Lab, making this a free resource for you and your families. First off, want to thank Emily and the Rustic Ranch up in Elgin. It's a unique and affordable boutique up there in northeastern Comanche County. So if you want to shop their website, you want to shop their Facebook page, or you want to drop in if you're looking for more of that rustic Western style as we get into the late spring and the summer, where things are starting to heat up. They've got a lot of cute ideas out there, jewelry, accents for the home. Make sure you check in with them. They're at 580-699-9827. Maybe you're in the market for a new home, be it your dream home. Maybe you're wanting to list your home. You want to let 20 years of experience right here in the lot market go to work for you. That's the Kim Thomas Real Estate Team. They're at 1701 Northwest Cache Road. You can reach out to them at 580-704-9916. 150 5-star reviews, can't be wrong. And if you need to insure that new home, or you're looking for a new life insurance policy, a new home insurance, a new car insurance, you got a new driver in the family, let the good neighbor here in town, Vincent Saylor, go to work for you. He is at 2401 West Gore Boulevard, the Green and Glass building right next to Wright Donuts. You can't miss it. You can reach out to him if you're looking for that new insurance policy. 580-699-2771. New veteran-owned business over in the Cache area. That's going to be the Drone Zones. If you're looking for some drone supplies, or if you're looking for those top-down views of your property, you're looking to scan actually the inside of the building, make it like your customers are walking through that building, or you're looking to do survey, you're looking for beauty shots of your area. Let the aerial photography and imaging professionals go to work for you here. They are at 850-566-3338. New sponsor is going to be a Tower Cam sponsor. We're putting the Tower Cam up on top of the Apache Casino Hotel. You want to experience better over there on the east side of town. They've got a couple of concerts coming up here. I believe Casey Donahue's coming up here towards the end of this month. And then we've got Los Lonely Boys coming up here heading into May as well. So you want to check out that entertainment slate. And of course, check out all that they've got going on at the Apache Casino Hotel. Again, a lot of great folks to support the channel out there, and more notably, the folks here from the Coast Technology group. They've been the ones to support me from the beginning, help me get this started, help me with my tech, help me with the install, some of the cameras across the region. So I want to thank those folks as well. If you've got any ideas, or you're searching for ideas about your office space, your home setup, be it your man cave, anything like that, give them a call, 580-357-4482. And of course, my friends over at Sky Roofing have you covered as well. They're the ones that are taking care of my roof here back in the hailstorm a few years ago. They can take care of you as well. Storm damage, sagging gutters, warp siding, anything like that. Scan the QR code below me, or call the number 580-917-5850. They will get you squared away with that free consultation. Just because you can't see damage doesn't mean damage isn't present. Of course, if you can't see my forecast, or you don't get my forecast, you can hear it daily on Z94, KLO 101, and 107.3 Pop Crush all across Southwest Oklahoma. Now, as far as that drought monitor. We did see a decent little bit of rain that came through early on Saturday morning that did trim away a little bit more at that severe or that extreme drought here around the Lawton area. But still, most areas along and west of Interstate 44 and then out towards Mangum, Gould, El Dorado, Hobart, Cordell, Anadarko, Snyder, Frederick, all still in that level 4 extreme drought. We're faring a little bit better east of Interstate 44 and over towards Interstate 35. And you see a small chunk of improvement there over in Garvin County. So we could still use a lot more rainfall, but not much to find here, at least in the short term. We're getting back to more of a partly to mostly cloudy sky here on Monday. It's a beautiful day. Most of the showers look to be to our south across North Texas. Temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 70s here to start the week. As we get into Tuesday, we're going to notice a bit more of those showers being flung up into southwest Oklahoma. Most of them are going to be right along the Red River. Temperatures there around the low to mid 60s around I-35 and Interstate 44, where we see a bit more daylight and less moisture is going to be out towards Hollis, Mangum, Sayre, and Altus, where their temperatures are going to be in the 70s. So again, chances are low. These are light, very spotty showers throughout the morning and the midday hours. They start to move on and towards the east coming up for Tuesday afternoon. But that additional cloud cover and those showers will help to keep temperatures down across the eastern 2/3 of southwest Oklahoma. Finally getting back into the 80s here heading to Wednesday. I think that 80-degree line is going to shift a little bit more towards Lawton, Walters, and Anadarko, but still those areas out towards the east well into mid 70s. It'll be low to mid 80s elsewhere across the western half of southwest Oklahoma. And you step further into Thursday, that dry line really starting to surge in here. You're going to notice the sharp gradient there from upper 70s out towards I-35 to the mid 80s here around I-44 to low to mid 90s out towards the west. That is that dry line taking shape right along Highway 183 heading into Thursday afternoon. And that's going to help drive the chance for strong to severe storms. You see the moisture out ahead of that dry line, dew points well into the 60s. You can see as you get towards Hobart and Frederick, once that dry line surges through, start to see the drier conditions. So that fire danger is going to be a little bit more elevated towards Hobart, Altus, and the Mangum area. So here is that threat heading into Thursday. You can see that's for areas around Lawton, Duncan, Ardmore, and points towards the north and northeast. So Weatherford, Anadarko, Chickasha, Purcell, Norman, Oklahoma City, over towards Tulsa, Shawnee, and Enid. So the central and northeastern part of the state going to have the higher likelihood here, but we will see some scattered storms trying to get going during the afternoon into the evening hours right along that dry line. Again, I think right along Highway 183, Hobart Snyder is about where they start to form and then quickly become severe as they race off towards the northeast. So the very large hail, damaged winds, isolated tornadoes will all be possible. We'll start to dial in the timing and the severity coming up over the next day or two. Here is a look at your Skyward, at your Southwest Oklahoma 7-day forecast. Old habits die hard. Southwest Oklahoma 7-day forecast presented by my good friends over at the Sky Roofing. You want to give them a call again, 580-917-5850, or scan the QR code below me. 70s here for Monday, 60s on Tuesday, thanks to the extra cloud cover and the showers, and then back in the 80s heading into Wednesday. Even warmer for Thursday. Got an action day there as we expect to see strong to severe storms for the eastern half of the region coming up there on Thursday. We don't drop too much heading into Friday with temperatures into the lower 80s. It's by Saturday where we start to drop off a little bit back down into the mid 70s. There could be some additional spotty showers, maybe a brief rumble of thunder there heading into Saturday night, very early Sunday morning, but still temperatures rebounding back into the 80s with plenty of clouds by the time we get into late in the weekend. So the weekend, not a washout by any means. Something we'll be watching for here, but the bigger threat appears to be that potential for strong to severe storms by the time we get into Thursday. But just to kind of put a bow on this, beautiful day here heading into Monday. Still some spotty showers around, not a washout there, but you might notice some drizzle throughout your Tuesday. Back in the 80s for Wednesday and Thursday afternoon into the night. Watching for the chance at strong storms, and things look to go quiet heading into the upcoming weekend. We have to keep you updated on any severe weather. Make sure we go live here later on in the week, and we'll keep you updated on the severe threat as we go through the next few days. Have a wonderful week, folks.